So, a simple question. If you were to remove everything you have in your life materially, as in your car, your house, your job, your whatever sport you're into, whatever it is, and if you have kids, just for a moment, if you just took them out of the equation, that it's just you, only you and nobody else, are you happy right now? Be honest with yourself. And if the answer is no, which, trust me, it is for so many people out there, if the answer is no, that's okay. Because my intention here on these videos is to come in and to help educate you that this is construct, it's not even real. It's basically a program in your mind that determines your perception, how you see the world, how you see other people. Because everybody else, trust me, has that inner voice too. Everybody else has that negative thinking, negative critic inside. Now, we do our best to distract ourselves, don't get me wrong. But the distraction we normally use can have negative consequences. But because there's value in the distraction from who we are and how we feel and the no value we have in ourselves, well then, that distraction, even though it has negative consequences, is accepted. For instance, excessive drinking. Excessive, eating too much food. Spending 8-10 hours a day on social media if you can afford it, or constantly checking your phone to see has somebody liked a message or a text from you, to give you that little bit of recognition. You might work 100 hours a week, we might gamble, we might have many other addictions. It could be drugs, it could be pornography. But look at that, it's all a distraction. Nothing but a distraction from who you are inside. Who are you? The day you were born less equal than everybody else. Now, I'm not talking about where you're born into a nice house and, a swimming pool in the back. It doesn't matter whether you're born in a corporation house or a mansion. But the day you were born, were you equal to everybody else? What changed? Well, what changed was the first 6-7 years of life. It's called the blueprint stage. Plenty of traffic. It's called the blueprint stage. And what that means is that in the first 6-7 years of life, we are extremely suggestible. Excuse me. For a quiet road, I've never seen so much traffic. But we're truly suggestible. We believe in Santa Claus, we believe in tooth fairies, we believe in anything we're told. We have no logical mind at the age of 6 or 7 to determine rational thinking. Is this situation really dangerous? No, it's not. Well, then I won't worry or I won't panic. So panic, anxiety, depression, the loss of value in ourselves, which can be, reinforced as we go through life through more unfair or unjustified, actions against us. That all happens in a very early age, and that determines our perception. It's like having glasses on. Now my perception is, it's a bit darker than it was. But that's not true. I'm just looking through a darker lens. So if you're going around life and you're feeling no good or useless and you're distracting yourself from everything, maybe you're looking through a different set of lenses than reality. Because the truth is, you are good enough. You're as good as anybody. You've always been good as anybody. What does it take to survive, conception? All the months in the mother's womb, coming out, surviving, breathing, heart beating,